How do you keep your guitar in tune? Essential knowledge for every guitar player. You need to keep your guitar in tune. We'll show you how to get it done here very accurately. I'm Gary Clinton. This is GMI. The Korg DT10 is a chromatic tuner. There are loads of different kinds of tuners on the market. You get tuners that clip on to headstocks of your guitar. Very, very handy wee things. And you have tuners that come in boxes like this one. Nice wee solid silver box there from Korg. You also get rack mounted tuners as well. The variety and the quality of them is huge. You get the ones that kind of clip on. Some of them are very good, some of them aren't so good, because one thing you want to watch out for with tuners is whether it's a chromatic tuner or whether it actually just tunes the individual notes of the guitar. And especially for people starting off with guitar, even if you've got a tuner, it actually doesn't mean you're necessarily going to be able to put it in tune. You do need to learn a bit about the instrument and develop your musical ear a wee bit, but hopefully we can help you today, give you some tips to try your best to get these tuners to work, because they can sometimes be a bit temperamental. So let's say your guitar is out of tune. I'm just going to change some of my strings here. So we're out of tune. Simply put the pedal on. See the little red light that's come on? That means it's on. I'm going to play my low E string. Now you can see here, if the light is coming up where it's coming up at the minute on the display, here, that means the note is flat. So I'm going to increase the tightness on the string there. I'm going to make the note higher. Oh, there we go. Now it's went green. Now that means it's in tune. If I go like this, you see the little red light has moved to the right side of the display there. That means the note is sharp. One of the reasons that you can't hear anything at the moment is because most tuners offer a silent tuning function. Why is this useful? Because if you're playing with, I don't know, maybe you're playing with an orchestra and you want to be tuning your guitar, the last thing the people in the orchestra want to be hearing is this kind of thing. As they're trying to tune up. It just doesn't sound very good, particularly if you're on stage with a rock band. It could be very, very loud. There's other people doing things. So you want to keep your tuning nice and quiet because it's professional. So we don't hear any noise when the tuner's on. So back to this string here. I mucked around with my strings there. So I'm bringing that back down now, and it's green, and then there you go. Hey presto. Now this particular tuner is, as I've mentioned, a chromatic tuner. Some tuners only respond to the individual notes of the guitar. That can create problems, because if you're trying to tune the B string, for example, but the B string is very sharp. Let's say your B string is more like a C or a C sharp. When you play that B string, your tuner might think that you're trying to tune the D string because the note is in fact closer to D. So you can see how the problems might arise from that, because you'll put that potentially, maybe put your B string in tune, it'll come up, it'll tell you think it wants it to be a D, you'll tune it to that, and then it's not going to be in the right tuning. The advantage of a chromatic tuner is no matter what note you play, that's the note that you see. So here, for example, A, it means my B string at the moment is really flat. Now, if I was using a tuner that only responded to individual guitar strings, the tuner might think that I'm trying to tune the A string, if that makes sense. So it can create problems, particularly for beginners. That's where your ear comes in, and I'm afraid that's something that's just a bit of time that you need to keep playing your guitar, keep listening to music, and your musical ear will develop. So I know that I'm playing the B string, so if I'm seeing an A come up there, it means it's flat. Now watch this. In tune for A, but I'm going to keep going. Keep going. Now look, did you see the wee dot that came on there? See the little dot at the side of A? There, just disappeared there. That means I'm now tuning A sharp. So as I come up further, keep going. I'm now in tune with A sharp, but I want to get to B because I'm tuning the B string. And then there we go, and then there's the B string in tune. So there you go, that's a chromatic tuner from Korg. Very handy if you're maybe using alternate tunings, you want to do a drop D. I think it's a great tuner, it's very easy to use. It doesn't break the bank. The cheaper tuners sometimes run you into some problems, but they're better than nothing. If you're a professional out there on the touring circuit, maybe one of the rack mounted ones is one to look at. So there you go, the Korg DT10. Now that you know how to keep your guitar in tune, we are all set to go on playing guitar and getting the guitar sounding as good as we possibly can. Check out all our other pedal videos on the GMI YouTube channel. Click subscribe to get more and more free lessons. Visit the GMI website as well. Thanks for listening.